Hey guys, welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for Taurus placements. So if you have Taurus as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. So guys, as you can see, we have multiple decks on the table, a nice mix of tarot cards and oracle cards, and a few messages that I created myself. So I wanted to switch things up a little bit, and if you guys really enjoy of this, please let us know in the comments. And if you guys are not necessarily sure, then let us know as well, and I can easily revert back to what I was doing before, but I just felt like switching things up a bit. So all the decks are listed in the description box below, and we're going to get into your readings. So Angels of Love and Light, could you please have clear and concise messages for Taurus placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies? For whenever they come across these timeless tarot messages, what do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? Now guys, I've already done a major shuffle of all the cards, so we can get straight into your reading, okay? This is a general reading, so with the messages, only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, and use your own sense of discernment with the messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. So let's find out what's going on for you. First one out, we have Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Wow. Okay, well that sounds right up your street, guys. You're very well known for being very practical and hardworking. Okay, so success is assured, which is beautiful. What else have we got here for you today for this timeless tarot reading? What else for Taurus? Okay, so we have wealth. Wow. Well, you guys are the pentacles, you know, in the tarot deck. So absolutely, this symbolizes you down to a T. So far, so good. Looking really promising. We have Harp, great happiness. And we have Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So you guys may really love music, or you feel very connected with music, or you could be somebody that is listening to a lot of, you know, meditation music in regards to certain frequencies here that are really assisting you at this time. Or you're listening to music that has these subliminals or potentially affirmations within them, maybe in regards to when you're falling asleep. So I'm getting something to do with subconscious deprogramming and reprogramming of your mind. If you feel like you haven't been having the easiest time, there's a sense of assurance that things will not always be the way that they have been. 414 just come up on my timer, which is a very strong angel number, which is signifying to do with stability and new beginnings. Also, guys, if you feel inclined to look up that particular angel number or any angel numbers that I call out throughout the reading, go and put those in a comment, and it will be really helpful to others who may want to find out a little bit more to do with those particular angel numbers. So bottom of the deck, we have Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Love it, guys. Absolutely amazing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get into the Modern Witch Tarot and pull a few cards from here, and then afterwards we're going to kind of use additional tarot cards from another deck for clarifying and extra messages. So let's see what we need to know from this particular deck. But this is looking absolutely incredible. And I feel like you guys have sensed this shift and change. And you, yeah, okay. And you guys have, I feel like you guys have faith and trust in knowing that everything will work out, but you're feeling really quite tired. You're feeling pretty exhausted, but a change is coming. You're closing out a cycle here, entering into a new one. Potentially you may be feeling a little bit fed up in regards to a certain environment that you're in. Things have been a little bit tense, or you're just wanting to remove yourself from the situation, but you feel like there's the sense of no way out of it. But I feel like there's something coming through for you whereby you will be able to remove yourself from that situation. As I say, that the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius and Sagittarius placements may be significant. So yes, look, a change is coming. A change is on the way. Divine timing has been at play in your life. There have been certain things that have needed to be aligned. And I feel like you have been working very diligently on your own healing. I'm hearing your health, your career, your finances, even particularly to do with your soul development and growth towards spirituality. What else is going on here, please, and thank you? We have Judgment, Sagittarius energy. This, I'm hearing, yeah, this is a sense of a message to be rest assured. You have been overseen. You are being overseen by higher realms, by spiritual, I'm hearing deities, beings. So God's source, the universe, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, whoever you feel like you resonate with, are very much watching over you at this time, and they have seen everything that you have gone through, and they want you to feel secure in knowing that not everything is going to be the way that it has been. I'm hearing the last few years in particular have been, I'm hearing quite traumatizing for some of you, or just very difficult to deal with. But that particular struggle with whatever you're dealing with is coming to an end. Yes, we have positive news and excitement coming through with the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so strong fire coming through. So you may have heavy fire placements in your birth chart somewhere, right? But we have the Nine of Wands and we have the Ace that the Page is carrying. So the Ten of Wands. So you're at the finishing line and you are very much entering into a whole new chapter or cycle or era of your life. Okay, I'm hearing like rebirth. So I'm picking up on like Phoenix rising from the ashes. You've been this particular caterpillar here that's been trying to break out of the cocoon and become this sense of this butterfly, being able to spread your wings. So there may be this last little bit of certain triggers that are coming up for you in regards to fears that you may have about you spreading your wings, about you stepping into this new life of yours that you know ultimately that you are worthy and deserving of, and that abundance is clearly your birthright here. But it's the sense of, what is it, the root cause that's still potentially there that may have not necessarily been seen as of yet, or you're getting ready to be able to see of it to adjust to certain things, so therefore then you can just take off. Yeah, Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is also an energy of new beginnings, and you know, the swords represent our throat chakra, so it can be communication, it can be our thoughts, it can be our processes in regards to how we intellectualize certain emotions and understand of them. So I feel like what I was picking up on earlier to do with affirmations or scripting or journaling, that type of energy is really coming through. So, which is really quite interesting. So I feel like, yes, you are going to have some really good news making its way to you. Eight of Cups, you're leaving whatever isn't necessarily serving you at this time. And I feel that ultimately you're going to feel very good about this. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, 10, just come up on my time and we have another 10. Absolutely love it, guys. So yeah, I feel like this last year or so, or few years, have been very difficult, but I'm hearing you're stronger than ever, or you're realizing how strong and how capable and how resilient you are. I'm hearing that the universe doesn't give us any more than what we can handle, right? So you're kind of looking back in retrospect, and I feel like you have this sense of assessing of what it is that you truly went for, or taking into account what you actually went through. because some of you may have tried to kind of push certain things to the back of your mind and actually forget of what you went through because it was so painful. And so therefore there are certain things or signs or synchronicities coming up for you that is bringing this all back. I'm getting something to do with flashbacks here, okay? Memories resurfacing. 1111 just come up on my timer. And yeah, look, Two of Swords, not wanting necessarily to see them or deal with them or, you know, think about them. But I feel like taking a closer look at certain things here is actually going to bring in all this sense of abundance that's, I'm hearing, due to you. Due to you. The Star, Aquarius energy, absolutely. So please know that blessings are your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. And that you are someone that holds a lot of power. And for you to remain hopeful and trust in the process that everything is aligning and working out for you. Look, Justice, Libra energy. Everything is coming into balance. 1212 just come up on my timer. Another angel number. So this is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, 5 of Wands. There has been this sense of internal conflict back and forth in your mind as to, I'm hearing, am I genuinely capable of this? If this is something truly meant for me? You may have had a lot of people around you who were in this kind of like victim mentality and projecting of certain things onto you. Like, oh, it's too difficult to, you know, do of this. Maybe you don't want to start creating of that particular business or launching of that product or providing of that service and getting something career related because the competition, there's too much competition, it's saturated market and all of this kind of, you know, I'm hearing fluff, right? And it's been very difficult because there hasn't necessarily been the tangible, solid manifestations of something showcasing that you are on the right track, that you are on the right path, and that things will kind of bear fruit eventually. And so therefore you may be kind of questioning yourself as to whether these people have been right the whole time, but I'm hearing they're not. You are the one that's right here with the 6 of Wands. And I'm not saying that is like from an egoic place or anything like that, but you are taking this Page of Wands, this Ace, turning your back on those particular individuals that were trying to keep you, you know, alongside with them, right? And you're moving on forward here with a lot of recognition, reward, and victory and success. So just know that abundance and victory is your birthright. Look at that, the Hermit, Virgo energy. I do believe that as I'm filming of this reading that Virgo has now moved into the South Node. And we have Pisces as the North Node for, I believe, the next 18 months, but I'm not quite sure on that. So yeah, there may be certain things that are coming up for you in regards to where you have Virgo in your birth chart, which house that you have it. And it may be worthwhile to check to see what's coming up for you in regards to that. What else do we have here, please and thank you, for Taurus? Oh my goodness, guys, the Hangman. Pisces energy. What was I just saying about Virgo and Pisces? Shifting, right? So there is something happening about this particular transit that is very poignant for you. That is a breakthrough. That is a turning point, okay? You know, with the Ten of Swords, you've been dealing with a lot. You've been in this transitional phase of hoping and wishing and wanting things to balance, and you haven't had that break, but you're about to celebrate here. And there's going to be some very good news. So I actually feel that what's coming through for you in regards to this particular transit, and I'm hearing throughout the rest of the year, is a lot of stability, security. I'm hearing riches, and not necessarily in regards to finances. I'm picking up in just even feeling at peace. Wow, strength, Leo energy. What was I saying earlier about how strong and resilient you are? Okay, that the universe only gives us what it believes that we can handle, and you've handled a lot here, and I'm hearing you've handled it all with the sense of grace, and I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, and I feel that you have so much coming through now. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, very, very quickly with the Knight of Swords. So try to just continue making sure that you're looking after yourself here, right? Cutting off certain individuals that aren't necessarily serving you, and follow of your heart and trust in your intuition, and not necessarily to be distracted or blindsided by others around you who kind of, I'm hearing like the naysayers who are projecting of certain things. Just, I'm hearing ignore them. I'm hearing water off a duck's back. Okay. So we're going to get into now some general messages. I'm not necessarily picking up on love, so I'm not going to pull any love messages, but I'm very curious to find out what else we have here. So there could be a new job on the horizon and a career change. Wow. Old money. Old money just flew out. So some of you may be receiving some sort of inheritance or a windfall. There could be somebody who is wanting to invest in you financially, or you're going to soon be in a position and place to invest in somebody. But I'm getting like you're going to be acquiring something. Okay, we have protecting your peace. Yeah, you're absolutely doing that by cutting yourself off away from certain people, places and things that aren't necessarily serving you. And look, don't look like what you have been through. No, you don't. And you've definitely been through the ringer here, guys. So I'm going to leave that out on the table and put that on top. And then bottom of the deck, we have passing tests with flying colours. Yeah, so I feel like you, on some instances, may have not necessarily even realised what tests were in front of you, but you have passed them anyway. Like, I feel that you haven't been absolutely crystal clear on what it is that the universe has been wanting you to kind of do here, or wanting to look at, wanting to adjust in certain ways. And I feel like it's becoming clear for you, you know, or it's going to be very clear for you when you're looking back on hindsight. Because the hang one here is somebody that is hanging upside down, but they have that sense of like content, because their eyes, their spiritual eyes, are seeing things from a different viewpoint. So there may be others around you who are going to feel slightly aggravated that you are moving on forward and stepping into this new life of yours, because of the sense of they don't necessarily get and understand why you're about to be as blessed as you are, or why you're going to be receiving the sense of abundance and prosperity, and why you are the one that is going to be basically living of your best life, okay? And because there's been a lot that you've been going through in private, struggling with behind closed doors, and these people, a lot of them that are kind of putting this all on you, they have played a huge part or role in regards to why you had to work through so much in the first place. And then they kind of question themselves, well, why is it that they're getting this, that, and the third? So abundance is your birthright. And I feel like you're going to be surrounded by like-minded individuals who really genuinely get you. And this is going to be just so wonderful, right? So we have the angel answers here. So if you have a question in mind, oh wow, straight away, we have within the next few weeks. So within the next few weeks, there is going to be a particular change that you have been wishing for. And it would feel like a miracle if it actually came true for you. It is coming through, okay? Yeah, no need to worry. Beautiful. So we have this energy with the Nine of Wands of somebody that's extremely anxious, but you have no need to worry. Everything is aligning and working out exactly in the way that it needs to. And I'm hearing perfect timing. So even if you feel as if certain things are very tough right now and things are falling apart and you can't necessarily, you know, get on with certain things that you're needing to get on with, or you don't feel like you have the energy to, you may be feeling called to kind of rest a little bit more or tap in more with your emotions, kind of try to ground a little bit more or focus more on self-care. And just know that I'm hearing everything is all in hand. Everything is already taken care of. So I'm hearing there's nothing more that you're needing to do at this point, really. Just focus on what brings you joy, what brings you that sense of happiness. Some of you are being called to service here in regards to your spirituality, or you may already be of service. And potentially, you know, you could be someone who's been doing this for a long time and you're feeling exhausted because it's a sense of maybe there hadn't been the physical manifestations coming through, but they will be coming through. I'm hearing that the reason that for certain things that you've wanted haven't come through for you in the timing that you would have liked it to come through for you is because as soon as you would have received it, you may have potentially been out here giving it to everybody else and not necessarily, I'm hearing, pouring into your own cup or fully investing in yourself. There would have been a part of you that is like, well, I have to do this or I have to do that for others. And you would have just kind of forgotten about yourself. But I feel like there's something that's shifted now whereby it's like recognizing that you have done all the work, especially in regards to your healing, that you are meant to be somebody who's incredibly abundant, living a softer life, not necessarily having to work as hard as you have been, and that you're to be taken care of, the universe coming through to support you, especially on your endeavors, if it means that you're going to be furthering and developing maybe your spiritual gifts, psychic abilities, or building or creating a sense of community in order to assist the collective. But there is great happiness, okay? There's wealth, there's prosperity, abundance, opportunities. It's like everything is just going to happen. And I feel like you're going to be so pleasantly surprised and excited about what's to come for you. I'm hearing, be excited now. And I feel like it's difficult because you may have been incredibly excited for certain things to unfold and being in that kind of giddy energy. But then things didn't work out, or things were delayed, or you may have felt like you've been denied because certain things didn't show up. But you're not being denied, you were being delayed because of reasons that, even though you may not necessarily understand, know and comprehend or have that clarity on in the moment, it's like the universe, God, source, your spirit guides, etc., they all know and see of the bigger picture and would know exactly how certain things would unfold if they were to be giving you what it was that you were wanting to receive, or if you had certain decisions that you wanted to make to move yourself forward in a particular way and they didn't necessarily work out. It's like it's all going to soon make sense for you. It really genuinely will. But anyway, guys, that's all the messages I'm picking up on for today. So we have strong Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Pisces. We did have Virgo earlier. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And any other signs that you may feel that could potentially resonate for you. But 999, 717, 555, 888, 111, 1111, 1010, 2020 may be significant. But that's going to be the end of your reading. So I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is super thanks. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates or new content made available on the channel. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements for the individual zodiac signs so you can receive more of your timeless tarot messages. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Take care. Bye for now.